Hello, everyone, and welcome back to K All. I'm your host, Angel, and today we are joined by Monday Feeling, a powerhouse rock band from Korea that's capturing hearts around the world. Formed in 2016, Monday Feeling has played iconic venues like Whiskey A Go Go and the Viper Room, and they've built strong followings in Japan, Latin America, and beyond. With a recent performance at Lincoln Center, New York, and a fan meeting tour on the horizon, they're showing no signs of slowing down. Without further ado, let's welcome Monday Feeling!
Hello,
Yay!
Monday feeling.
Hello! Why don't we start with introductions? Would each of you like to introduce yourself?
Okay. Hi, I'm Ian. I'm the vocalist and guitarist and the leader of the team.
Nice to meet you. I'm Abel, the bassist.
I'm Jay. I play lead guitar and handle producing.
Hello, I'm Rudy, the drum.
It's so wonderful to meet all of you. I'm really excited for this interview. So we're going to get right into it. What is the story behind the name Monday Feeling?
Honestly, I came up with the name back in high school. I just wanted a cool name, so I was flicking through the dictionary and I found it. People sometimes say it's about like healing Monday blues kind of things, but to be honest, there wasn't the meaning behind the name.
That's so cute, though. I think even if it wasn't the original meaning, it became the meaning because it got richer the more that you continue to make music.
You're right. You're right.
So, how would you describe your music to new fans who might be listening for the first time?
On our link tree, you'll find a slogan. If you're looking for the music for your heart and soul, we're here. So we got the kind of slogan, and that's what we want to be actually. And also, I think we're the band that tells you stories and ours through music.
That's beautiful. I think you definitely do that. I've listened to a couple of your tracks and I am a huge fan. They're super good. But I'm curious, how did each of you start pursuing music?
In my case, my parents had a huge pop album collection. I think there was not expensive one, fancy one. Just there was a very cheap kind of unlicensed pop collection. When I was young, anyway, they had it, and actually, when I started listening them, I actually dreamed of being a musician for the first time. But
Oh,
but when I was in middle school, I wanted to be a politician, so I studied really hard,
wow.
and
That's crazy.
and really studied hard and enough to attend a private high school. But eventually, just music took over, and I had to transfer school for that. And later, I majored in classical composition in my university.
Wow, that's incredible. So that makes sense. It explains why your songwriting is so intricate, because if you wanted to be a politician first, you have a lot of messages that you want to send to the world.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
And
So,
I try to put the messages.
yeah, and you do a great job. It's very meaningful and very powerful. So, what about the other three? How did you guys get into music?
My dad encouraged me to start guitar when I was little. They led me to study various genres, learn production, and eventually join the band.
Wow, that's amazing.
For me, it was the legendary drummer Vinny Colaiuta. I could name out others, but then would be here all day.
I started with guitar and even majored in it, but fate brought me to the band as a bassist. I've always loved exploring different genres.
So, it's incredible that you all came together. How did you end up in this band, though, the four of you?
Um, I made Monday Feeling when I was in high school first.
Mm-hmm.
It was a third grade, but until 2016, I had no kind of big dream for being a star or rock star, the kind of
Mm.
things. It was just kind of my one of my hobby. From 2016, I had a little bit different dream, and I met other members actually before, actually a lot. They left and they came in and they left and they joined
Yeah.
and they left. And finally, I met Rudy first.
Oh, okay.
He had an audition for joining band, and actually just I fell in love with his drumming because he was
Wow.
kind of a monster when I saw him first.
Mm.
And after a few years later, I met Abel, and also last year, I finally met Jay.
Wow. So very recent.
Yeah, uh, actually, he played for two bands, Monday Feeling and Died Purse.
Wow. What's the name of the second band?
Died Purse.
Oh, okay. Very
Mm,
cool. So you're very talented.
yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. And you guys have such great synergy already. So the fact that you were able to start with different members and come to where you are now is really phenomenal. So I'm very impressed. I think you guys are doing a great job.
Thank you.
My next question for you would be what drives each of you to pursue this musical dream? Because you mentioned how this wasn't your big dream in the beginning. What is the passion that's moving you forward?
I think our biggest source of energy comes from the listeners and fans who support us all around the world. But above all, it's the members here, so my brothers. So we started our dreams as the foundation, and when we keep moving forward because of each other. I think.
That's beautiful. That's a beautiful answer. I love that. You're moving each other forward, and that's the dream. Just the synergy that you have together. It's amazing. So, another question that I had for you was were there any artists who really shaped your love for music growing up? Specific artists you were very passionate listening to?
알르가드,
The Japanese band.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
The Hiatus,
Hiatus.
하이에이터스요.
어느 나라 밴드요?
그것도 일본 밴드예요.
Another Japanese band.
Are they like Japanese rock? What kind of genre?
Ellegarden is, I think they are emo-based alternate band in Japan. They're
Gotcha.
really famous in Korea and Japan.
Very
And
cool.
the hi-hatters, they try. He said they try various genres at the same time in
Very
the same,
cool.
I guess. Yeah.
So they're more experimental.
Yeah. Right.
Very cool.
Three band. The Beatles, Guns
The
N' Roses,
Beatles. Mm.
and Pink Floyd.
Oh,
band.
nice. Okay, very cool. All great choices. Tool, gotcha. And Red Hot Chili Peppers. Red Hot Chili Peppers is very popular around here as well. I know a lot of guys who are really into them. And what about you, Ian?
Uh, Beatles, Foo Fighters, U2, and
You
Johnny Cash.
too. Oh, I love you too. So lots of great musical influences. And your songs that you create are incredibly catchy. So I would love to hear more about your songwriting process. Where do your ideas usually come from?
I get inspirations from various experiences, the things I see with my own eyes, and the traces of life, and time that touch my heart like every moment. And when I bring the melodies and chord progressions that come out of that, and that we work together to complete the story. So the whole process is how we usually make our songs.
Gotcha. That's really beautiful. So you get inspiration everywhere you go then.
Yeah, right.
Would you say would you say that you got any inspiration when you were here in New York performing at the Lincoln Center?
Actually, after I came back, I made 3 songs already.
Wow.
Yeah, and one of those songs we're gonna play soon.
Oh my gosh, that's really exciting. Well, I'll be looking forward to it then. I can't wait to hear it. Could we know what the title of the song is or maybe what it's about? Little teaser.
The one song we're gonna play soon is "Redemption." So it's a very rock vibe song.
Cool. I'll look forward to it.
Thank you.
You're welcome, of course. Sounds really interesting. So, you spoke about how you normally write from things that you see and the certain images that kind of interact with you and how they impact you. But do you sometimes write from a character or an imagined perspective? Or is it mostly personal?
Most of our songs have storytelling elements, but they're mostly fictional. I think I observe the world,
Yeah,
uh, collect fragments, and turn them into one story, like
I
making a
see.
movie. Yeah,
That's beautiful. So, you're almost like a director, but a musical director.
you're right.
Your song Starlight is actually a fan favorite. What inspired this track?
Um, Actually, is this is a really interesting question because I completed that song around 2021
Hmm.
when I traveled to the US. So
Wow.
originally it was called Dark Cherry Sky. So here's the story. I bought a pair of Dr. Martens,
Okay.
and the color was a dark cherry. So
Oh,
that evening, the sky on my way back to the place I was staying, it looked exactly like that color, dark cherry.
wow. That's so
So
interesting.
yeah, so right then the melody just came out, and all the ideas suddenly just came to me. So and it was a solo trip, and I completed several songs actually during the time, and Starlight was one of them.
Wow, that's really incredible because when you bought those Doc Martens, you probably had no idea it was going to inspire that song like that.
And no idea at all.
Wow, that's amazing. So you can really find inspiration in anything. And the sky was like a sign because it mirrored your shoes.
Yeah. So I tried to record whole melodies in the car, in an Uber
Wow.
car, like
In
this.
the Uber? How did that go for you? That's a very fun behind the scenes story. So, your track Once in Newport combines elements of rock, funk, soul, electronic, and even reggae. What did you want fans to feel from this track, and what is the message behind the lyrics? Because it's a very different sound from Starlight.
Um, that song was also completed in the US and brought back with me, and it was inspired by the scenery near Newport Beach in California. To be exact, it was Laguna Beach, but choose Newport because it had a better ring to better ring to it,
Yeah.
and gave me a bigger canvas to work with for the song. I wanted to capture the atmosphere of the US West Coast. So if I had to describe the feeling in one sentence, it's like countless whispers within the calm.
I love that. I think you definitely captured that soundscape. That's the vibe that I got from it overall when I listened to it.
Really?
Yeah. Absolutely. It's
Uh,
very meditative and relaxing. It does transport you. I've never been to California, but I could definitely get that scenery, that like laid back vibe.
I'm really glad to hear that.
Yeah. Well, you're really good at creating music, so
Thank you.
you're welcome. So, when you're not creating music, what do each of you do to recharge creatively? What do you do in your free time?
In my case, I usually read books or watch movies and work.
Cool.
But these days, I don't read as much as I used to. But I still think reading is the fastest and the most effective way to recharge my inspiration and my imagination.
That's beautiful. Do you have a favorite book?
It's
It's
this
a hard question.
yeah, it's a very hard question. But I always recommend Natsume Soseki, a Japanese writer. I read his book a lot actually. Actually, I already read all of his books,
Wow.
but you know, sometimes some movies or some good animation or some books, we read them again and again and again. And I think Natsume Soseki, his works affect in many ways uh, for my inspirations and to my entire life actually.
Wow, his philosophies, they're very inspiring to you. I'm definitely going to have to read some of his work because I've heard a lot about him. I know that he's very renowned. So, what about each of you?
I play games and work out.
Cool. Very cool. What games?
What games?
Okay.
뭐 PC 게임, Elden Ring, Elden Ring.
Elden Ring, and actually we have a same taste for video games. So
Oh, okay, cool. So, do you play together?
we used to, but these days we don't have time for playing together. But he liked to play a very difficult game actually, like Dark Souls. Elden Ring is very difficult to complete the whole story.
That's very cool. So you like completing puzzles then, because those games are very intricate. There's so many levels to them.
Yeah, right.
I watch soccer to get
Inspired.
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 He's a just he's crazy about football.
Oh, okay.
When you start talking about football, just nobody can stop him.
That's okay. That's valid. I get that. When you have a special interest, it's so easy to just talk about it nonstop. So that's very valid. I understand.
I can talk for 4 in 2 hours.
2 hours. Actually, I think he can do that more. I guess.
When I'm not producing or play guitar, I constantly watch video of other engineers and producers working on their projects.
When did you start producing?
5 years ago.
Wait, 5 years old or 5 years ago?
5 years ago.
Ago. Like, wow, we have a child protege right here. That's really cool, though.
Actually, I was shocked when I heard like that.
Right?
He said they are 5 years old. So
Yeah, I was like, wow, 5 years old. That's amazing. But 5 years ago is still very impressive too.
I just thought, oh wow, I'm working with Michael Jackson. So
Seriously, it's like, wow, you think you know a guy. Meanwhile, that's so funny. What software did you start out on when you produce?
Logic Pro. I use Logic Pro.
Yeah, that's a very good one. I don't produce, but my sister produces, so that's why I was curious. Yeah. Now, thinking about your career milestones and touring, was there a specific performance that felt like a turning point in your career? I feel like this will pertain more to you, Ian, specifically, since you've been with the band since 2016.
Mhm.
But do you have a specific performance?
It was definitely 2023 Japan tour. And during that time, our fan base started to grow in a real way. Actually, we didn't expect it. We were just when we started Japan tour in the first time, we thought it wouldn't go well because we had no supporters or promoters. So we had to find and prepare everything by ourselves. But after the first tour in February, we saw some kind of fan base started growing. The first fan base was Latin America. Think about it. We were in Japan.
Mm-hmm. That must have been such a shock to you.
Yeah. But some people started our fan account in Latin America, so
Yeah,
that was amazing. And
yeah.
also it was also very precious experience where we felt the new possibilities with
Yeah, that's so
ourselves.
incredible. That's really amazing. My question for you is if you were having this performance in Japan, was it being live streamed? How did it end up reaching Latin America? How did this fan base first emerge? Do you know how it happened, or is it all kind of a mystery?
Some part is still mystery. um, we tried to stream our live show in two ways: TikTok and Instagram.
Oh, okay,
We didn't use YouTube that a lot at the time.
gotcha.
Maybe that worked. Yeah.
It seemed to have worked.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't even imagine to see that your fan base in Mexico and Latin America, it's called Monday Lovers, it grew organically like this. So, how did it feel? You kind of told me already, it felt so surreal. But to see this fan base forming on its own, what did that make you think? Like, what was going on in your brain at the time? Just shock?
We still can't believe it. We are endlessly grateful.
And we all think it's nothing short of miracle. We're grateful to them. Actually, I tried to find a good word and a good expression for these questions, but there are no better words to describe it. Just miracle.
Yeah, no, I think that's the perfect word. I think miracle captures everything. That's truly what it is. So I feel like moments like these are fate. It's serendipity. It's meant to happen. None of it's a coincidence.
Hmm.
Truly. And another question I have for you is what are some differences that you've noticed between audiences in Korea as opposed to Japan and the US? Because for Latin America, have you had the chance to perform there yet, or you're still trying to make that happen? Because this fan
We're,
base just kind of emerged.
we're still trying, and
Yeah,
but it's not easy actually, you know.
I can imagine. I can imagine. So, what about the audiences you have encountered so far? What are the differences you've noticed?
We actually don't have a big fan base in Korea. Instead, we feel that many people overseas pay more attention to us. We always wanted to make the world our stage, but feeling this different in reactions makes us want to spread our wings even more uh, internationally. There's a Korean saying: "If you don't like the temple, the monk should leave." It's not that we dislike Korea, of course.
Aw, I love that though. You're making the world your own stage, and you're deciding that if you don't feel like this is the right spot for you, you're gonna make the world your oyster, you know? Like you're gonna shine wherever is best for you to shine. That's a really cool saying too. I think it's very powerful. I really like it. I might have to pull that out sometimes.
Glad.
Yeah. So, does performing internationally shape the kind of music that you want to create and have different audiences around the world kind of inspired you in unexpected ways? Or even just the encounters you've seen with fans in Latin America? Do they inspire you in specific ways when you're making music?
Every time we went on a Japan tour, we wrote a new songs in Japanese. So we have 4 Japanese songs actually, but it's impossible to listen them actually because we didn't
Oh,
upload or we didn't record, and
oh
well
wow.
this year we recorded 1 song, so we're gonna release soon. So anyway, among them the song the Docu Night, that's the songs we recorded in this year, and that was especially loved by many people. And even now, there are fans in Japan waiting for its album release. So every experience about that song was being a kind of inspiration for us because when we started singing the songs on the third tour on Japan, we catch it. The people, they memorize the lyrics and the melodies and they sang together.
Wow. That's so amazing.
And some guys were crying while singing.
Oh, because you impacted them that much with your music.
Yeah, and in a both way, and they affected us like that way because it's LS is connected with inspiration and passion too. It was being energy for preparing the next tour on Japan every time. So those experiences influenced the direction of many songs we wrote afterward. And seeing people in front of the stage, they moved, and the tears while listening to our music and our performance, it gave us incredible inspiration and motivation, I think.
So it was like a mutual feeling because you were seeing how much your music was affecting them, but equally their reactions were affecting you. So I did want to give your performance at Lincoln Center a little bit of a spotlight because that was so cool. It was such a powerful performance and you did it on your own. So what was going through your mind when you first stepped out on the stage, Ian? That must have been crazy for you.
First, 감사합니다. Thank you.
Of course, of course.
The first thought I had was, I wish I could have stood on this amazing stage with my bandmate, my brothers, but I couldn't get that chance. But anyway, I was on the stage, but it's such a shame and makes me a bit sad.
Yeah.
Actually, anyway, there was the first thought I had when I was on the stage.
Yeah, makes sense. I felt the same way. I was like, oh, I want to see all you guys. But you were incredible. So you really held your own. You did a wonderful job.
Oh, thank you. I tried my best.
You succeeded. Well, it would have been amazing to see all of you. But you know what? I think, if anything, this is a sign that it's not your last time in New York. You're going to come back and perform as a full group.
We really wanted, actually. We really wanted.
It will happen, I believe. So, what was your favorite moment of the night? Was there a particular song in your set list that felt extra powerful to you performing in New York?
There was a moment when I deeply felt the people were listening to my music. They were listening. Some guys were, they closed their eyes, and I could get that they tried to listen and feel something. It felt like more than just watching a performance. There was something deeper. In that moment, I made a promise to myself. I would definitely come back to New York with my brothers. The most special song was, of course, Soul,
Yeah, that
because
one was amazing.
because right in the heart of New York, a hymn for soul was echoing. So it was amazing.
It was great. And because it's with KCCNY, the Korean Cultural Center New York, it's like the soul of New York. So it's really
Yeah, right.
cool. You brought the soul to NYC.
You're right.
It's amazing. It's really incredible. So that was definitely a super special song. And this concert in general celebrated Korean band music across generations. So how do you feel that Monday Feeling as a group fits into that powerful narrative?
I think we're right in the middle between the old generations and the current generation. All of us were born in the late 80s and early 90s. So and so we lived through the analog era and the digital era, and we were part of the new era that's coming next too.
So that's what makes your band super special. You have it like all generations, so you could bring your music together to create really powerful sonic moments.
Yeah, and actually we really feel that because the various ages fans we have.
Hmm.
That's why our fans. Some of them are just teenagers and 20s, 30s, and even around my mom's ages. We have many different kind of fans in the world, and I think that there's one of the way we prove that our music can be.
Multi-generational.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it can fit all generations. And you even saw that in the crowd at the Lincoln Center. I noticed there was some elderly women who were enjoying your music and dancing along, and there was like couples like in their 20s up front. It was really amazing just to witness that in real time. So what did you do to celebrate afterwards after your big performance in New York?
After the concert, thanks to our 선배님 Kim Changwan, 선배님. So
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, we celebrated with great food and wonderful people at a beautiful restaurant. The restaurant was kind of fusion Korean food restaurant.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Yeah, and yeah, we had a good time.
That's lovely. That's so nice. So that must have felt really cool because he's like a rock legend in himself. So that's really cool that you got to have dinner together and just celebrate the big
Yeah,
performance.
yeah, but he's a big 선배님, so I I
Yes.
was saying like,
Yeah, just being very formal, just very grateful. Wow, that's really cool. Well, it was amazing to see you take the stage and see him take the stage. It was just a beautiful night of music. But I do want to get more back into your music as a group. And you've worked with Abbey Road Studios and other Grammy-winning producers. What's the biggest lesson you took away from that experience? Because I was very impressed by that.
The producers in Korea have a very different style compared to those abroad.
it felt like each country has its own unique vibe, just like a national football teams with different playing styles.
I see. Would you say like producers in America or like from other countries internationally, is it more like laid back? Is there more feedback or less feedback? How would you feel that it's different?
It's just a very personal opinion. I think many Korean, especially indie artists, they tend to learn to producers' opinions many times. I felt like the American producers they try to respect the artist's opinions first.
Oh, I see.
So I got a lot of questions from them, and I had to make a lot of feedbacks.
So that was really new for you because it was
Yeah,
your say, is what you wanted to do, your artistic vision that would come first.
yeah, and
I also realized once again that music has no borders. As long as the message is clear, communication can transcend language.
I love it. That's actually one of my favorite things to say, that music has no language barriers and it transcends. So, very cool. Same mindset. And I agree, music does have no language barriers because if it's good music, it could resonate across cultures and across countries. So, what is your go to ritual before you guys step on stage together for a performance?
디카페인 커피. 디카페인.
Perhaps zero line.
Pepsi.
That's zero.
Siga.
Really?
I used to smoke a lot too, but
Oh, really?
actually I quit smoking now.
Good, good, because you got to preserve your vocals.
Or Pepsi.
And whiting.
Yes. Yeah. Cheer yourselves on right before you go. Like, I got this. That's great. That's good. I love that you all have like different dynamics. Like, there's something else that each of you use to help you get ready to get on stage, but then there's that same one little final cheer that helps make it happen. So, another thing I wanted to talk about is that I really enjoyed your April release, Spring Breeze, and I was curious, what inspired that track?
Sometimes I just start working on a song thinking like what if I try making this kind of music, usually those ideas come when I'm listening to other artists music. Spring Breeze started exactly that way. At the time I used to listen country music and also K-pop ballad styles music a lot. So personally, I think I feel like the song is that Spring Breeze is a bit different from Monday Feelings' usual style. But so many people told us they like that song. So I'm just grateful. But I needed a lot of times for taking that compliment because I in my head we always look like it's kind of rock bands. As a rock band, the Monday Feeling is always there. But Spring Breeze, it has a different style. When we play their songs on the stage, it makes us look a little bit different.
Yeah, it's cool though, because it shows that you aren't in one genre box. You could try a different sound.
Yeah, even that's what we like, but I don't know why.
But it feels out of character. It just feels too different for you. That's understandable. So it's funny when you get the compliments, you're like, yeah, but this isn't really Monday Feeling. This isn't like how we feel most of the time when it comes to our music. Aw, well, it's still a lovely track, and I think it's cool that it's something there in your discography, but then you have all of your other music too that really shows your artistic vision.
Mhm.
Yeah. And you did mention about how you would listen to country music, and I noticed that your song A Bottle in My Heart kind of has a country feel in both the instrumentation and the way that you sing it. Could you tell me a little bit about the songwriting process and vision behind this song?
First of all, I've been deeply into country music for a long time, and since I was a kid, I listened to so many artists, country artists like Johnny Cash, Mary Haggard, Willie Nelson. Too many to name them all. Compared to other genres, country music has always connected with my personal emotions on a much deeper level. So I sometimes wrote country songs actually, personal work, but that one, The Butter in My Heart, I really wanted to make it for Monday Feeling. So I remember it was coming up with the hook while watching the entire Before series, like Before Sunset and Before Sunrise, Before Midnight. So I got inspired from them for the lyrics and
Wow, that's so cool.
I really want to try to make more country vibes style music in the future. Yeah, I think I can do it well.
I think you can. I think you could really hear your soul in that song. Like I could tell with the way that you were singing it, it's something that you really enjoy performing. So that's really cool.
You catch that?
I did. You really can tell the way that you're singing it. It's like, oh yeah, this is a style that he's into. For sure. So I hope that you get the chance to perform more country songs in the future.
Mm.
How do you guys feel about country? Are you into it?
어,
I'm not gonna watch him. Okay.
I don't want to cause any rifts in the band, don't want to cause any feuds. So on that note,
컨트리 아티스트 모건 몰렌. 모건 몰렌.
컨트리 음악 어떠냐고.
Nice. Good.
Good. Me too. Good.
okay, good. So we're getting the approvals. You heard it here first, everybody. We might get some new country music for Monday Feeling. It's possible. Putting it out there.
Yeah.
So, which song would you say means the most to each of you out of your discography, and why?
저는 봄바람이요.
Spring Breeze.
Yeah.
왜?
Wow.
Because it has different style. And that was sung a little bit tricky for a bassist. So, he had to practice a lot.
I see. So it made it more meaningful
Yeah.
and memorable.
저는 Tell Me Why. 그 곡이 저희가 많이 유명해지면은 한국말로 역주행이라고 하죠. 좀 수면 위로 올라올 것 같아요. 네, 주목을 받을 것
He chose Tell Me Why
That's a good song.
because he think it's kind of masterpiece.
Very valid.
Thank him first, and he think when you get famous in the future, people will listen to that songs more, and he is sure that song's gonna be more famous.
I see. I think you're very correct about that because that's one of my favorites. When I was listening to your discography, I kept replaying that one every time I would hear it. So you're correct.
나는 어버를.
Butter in my heart.
이유는 한국에서 좀 듣기 힘든, 개인적으로도 많이 좋아하는 곡이고, 그래도 그게 가장 크지. 듣기 힘든.
He chose a Butter in my heart because that kind of song is really hard to find in Korea actually.
Yeah.
So because country music is still is really hard to reach for Korean people. That's
Yeah,
why
it's not like a huge genre in Korea, I
Yeah.
would say.
yeah, and actually Korea has our own style folk and country music, but it's very different. Anyway, that's why he chose a Butter in My Heart.
It's a good choice, definitely. It's a beautiful song. I studied Korean music actually at university, so I've heard some of the earlier folk songs, and it definitely has a very different style.
Yeah, very different.
And then what about you? What would you say?
It's really hard. It's not easy.
I can imagine. Maybe top 3.
Soul. How I made that songs. It was a few years ago. I started living in Seoul for the first time in my life. And when I was on subway, I could see the very beautiful scene of Han River. So at the moment, just melodies came out from my head. So the kind of melody, and when I tried to make the lyrics, it took a lot of times. Actually, it took a long time, almost 4 months.
Wow.
Yeah, it was. The lyrics is not that complicated, but I tried to. I wanted to put whole images of soul into that song. That's why that song is really special to me. And also, I sang the song in New York, so
Yeah, so now it's even more special.
Yeah.
Aw, that's really beautiful. And it must have been hard to come up with the lyrics because it's a place that gave you so many emotions. And witnessing the Han River from the subway, you can't just put that into words, Like it takes time to get the right words to fit the melody.
You're right. Like painting.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly. Masterpieces don't always happen overnight. You got to take the time to feel the emotions, let it resonate within your soul, so then you can write about soul. So, what songs are on each of your playlists these days from other artists? Do you have any top songs that you're listening to lately?
Bring Me the Horizon, Lost.
Oh, they're fun. They have cool music.
Two songs. Man in the Mirror by Michael Jackson.
Wow. I love that song.
and Where the Street Have No Name by U2.
Really cool. Very nice song choices.
저는 뭐 모바일 게임 아크나이츠 OST.
I love how diverse every sound is, all the songs that you're listening to. And what about you?
These days, I listen to Gary Allen and Tracy Lawrence, but there are always U2, Foo Fighters, and the Beatles.
Yeah, they're always your go-to. It's like home base when you
Yeah.
want to go back and listen to their music. You have amazing playlists. You should probably share them. I think fans would love that. Like if you make a little Monday Feeling playlist with some of your
Oh.
top songs,
That's a great idea.
you should do it.
We definitely do. Thank you.
You're welcome. I look forward to seeing it once it's out. You got to send it over to me and I'll listen to it.
Okay.
So, looking forward, what is next for you in 2025 that fans should be most excited about?
Starting October 15th, we'll be participating in a competition called the Gwangju Basking World Cup. So we're working hard to prepare for it. Of course, winning or losing matters, but for us, what's more important is connecting with fans. Whenever we visit a new place, we try to connect with the fans more than usual. So they will sing our faces much more often. Even the last time when we joined the competition in Naju, we streamed all day, on
Wow.
Instagram. And I think he talked about football for almost 3 hours.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
아니 4시간 너무 하잖아.
And there was some arguing because our
No.
fans, they're all from Latin America, and they had their own team.
Yes, and they're very passionate too.
Yeah, so there was an
We're
argument.
having heated conversations, heated arguments.
And they tried to persuade him, like,
Oh no. But I have a feeling that you're the type of person who doesn't get swayed. You have your own team in mind.
right. Yes.
Oh, that's so funny. So, do you have any dream collaborations as a group? Is there any other artists that you would want to work with?
Coldplay.
Coldplay. You're a Coldplay fan?
Yeah.
Very cool. They're awesome.
You too?
Oh.
나랑 똑같네.
Nice. That'd be awesome.
Red
Red Hot Chili Peppers. Red Hot
Red
Chili
Hot.
Peppers.
Very cool.
Actually, that Chad Smith, the drummer of Red Hot Chili Peppers. Here's the reason why he used the cap every time when he played the drum.
No way. Really? Oh, so he's a huge inspiration for you. It's your inspirations that give you the passion to keep going forward. So that's really cool. It
Right.
becomes part of you, part of your identity.
Mhm. And first time it was very mysterious. Yes, and I tried to imagine what was inside of it, inside in this cap.
That's so funny. It's like an alter ego. Like,
Yeah, right.
But what about you? Do you have a dream collaborator that you would love to work with?
Foo Fighters, Paul McCartney, and you too.
Very cool. U2 is very famous in this call. But we're putting it out into the atmosphere. You never know. It could happen. That's awesome. That's really cool. So, what is something that each of you dream of doing next, musically or beyond? Do you have a dream?
For now, his dream is joining the huge size rock festival in foreign countries.
That's a great dream.
레알 마드리드 우승?
그거 괜찮은데?
그건 당연한 거야. 당연한 거예요. 그건 당연한 거야. 그건 어차피 정해져 있는 개쩌는 빈티지 악기를 하나 사는 거예요.
아.
What just happened?
원해요.
His dream is buying a good retro vintage bass to buy a new retro base for himself. Also, Real Madrid's
챔피언.
the champions
챔피언컵.
of
트래블.
Real Madrid.
So for his team to be the champion that he
Yeah.
follows? That's a great dream. I love it.
아까 뭐 에비로드 스튜디오다. 진짜 제 소유의 최고의 스튜디오를 만들어서 우리 먼데이 필리 멤버들이 헤매지 않고 그냥 그 안에서 모든 작업을 다 할 수 있는 그런 멋진 스튜디오로 저도 또 부업으로 거기서 다른 아티스트들의 믹스랑 마스터를 듣는데 왜냐면 또 알바도 해야 되니까 약간 그런 멋진 스튜디오를
He said he wanted to have his own studio, especially for Monday Feeling. Then we can record and we can have practice and like Beatles did in Abbey Road Studio.
Oh.
So he want to have his own studio, and also then he can earn extra money for producing the to produce the other artists in his own studio. So that's why he want to have his own studio.
That's very cool. That'd be an awesome dream. And I really hope that does happen for you because you can make a lot of great music for other artists as well.
My dream is always shining so bright in the world as Monday Feeling. So I imagine a Monday Feeling as a star shining brightly somewhere far out in the vast universe. So and many fans who love us and happen to discover this star called Monday Feeling by chance. It looks really small for now. I believe it's shining, and we want to shine brighter than anyone else, and not just twinkling faintly from afar, so brightly that everyone can feel its brilliance. Eventually, like a supernova, we want to explode and leave behind the energy and inspiration for the next generation of music, just like the legendary musicians of the past did. That's my dream for now.
That's a really powerful and poetic dream that was very beautifully said. Said like a true musician. It was really beautiful. And I can tell you right now, seeing the four of you sitting in front of me, you're shining extremely brightly. And I know that you're going to only soar from here.
Thank you.
You're welcome. It's been such an honor to speak with you guys and hear your dreams, hear about the music that you're creating, the new exciting competition you're going to be part of, and I cannot wait to see where Monday Feeling goes from here. So thank you so much for having the time to speak with me today.
Thank you for inviting us, and thank you for giving us a chance to interview with you.
Of course, it was my honor and my pleasure. And that's all for K-All. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to tune into Monday Feeling's newest music and follow them, subscribe to them on YouTube, listen to them on Spotify, and just connect everywhere that you can, wherever you have a streaming platform. And don't forget to subscribe to K-All.
Yes, don't forget that.
Yes. That way K-All and Monday Feeling can grow together.
Yeah, we will.